Long before Islam spread, Allah revealed His power through a historic event that would forever protect His sacred house. This is the story of divine protection, where no army could stand against the will and command of Allah Almighty. The Kaaba stood at the heart of Mecca, a sacred house built for the worship of Allah alone, honored by generations.
People traveled from distant lands to honor the Kaaba, making it the spiritual center of Arabia long before Islam.
In Yemen ruled Abraha, a powerful king who built a grand church, hoping to turn people away from Mecca. When people still traveled to the Kaaba, jealousy filled Abraha's heart, and pride blinded his judgment.
Consumed by arrogance, Abraha made a bold decision to march on Mecca and destroy the sacred Kaaba.
He believed no power could stop him, unaware that he was challenging the protection of Allah Himself. Abraha prepared a massive army, leading it with enormous elephants never seen before in Arabia. The ground shook beneath their steps, spreading fear across the land as the army moved toward Mecca. As Abraha's army advanced, fear spread through Mecca. The people had no weapons, no army, only their faith. Mothers held their children close, unsure of what would come, yet hoping Allah would not abandon them. Abdul Muttalib stood firm before the threat, showing no fear, placing his complete trust in Allah alone.
He declared that the Kaaba has a Lord who would protect it, even if all mankind failed.
The people left Mecca, climbing the surrounding mountains, carrying nothing but prayers in their hearts. Hands were raised to the sky as voices called upon Allah, the only true protector.
When the army reached Mecca, the lead elephant suddenly refused to move toward the Kaaba. No matter how hard they pushed, the elephant would not advance toward the sacred house.
Suddenly, the sky darkened and flocks of birds appeared, sent by Allah with a divine command. The stains struck with precision. Soldiers fell one by one as the mighty army collapsed under Allah's command. Each bird carried stones of baked clay, a punishment no army could escape or resist.
The army that came with pride was reduced to ruin, helpless before the power of the Almighty.
Abraha fled in terror, his strength gone, his body breaking apart as Allah's punishment followed him.
The man who dared challenge Allah's house returned in disgrace, his power erased from history. Without a single battle fought, Mecca was saved, and the Kaaba remained untouched and honored.
Allah showed the world that His sacred house is protected by divine power alone.
This story teaches that true power belongs only to Allah, not to armies, kings, or wealth. When faith is firm and trust is sincere, Allah's protection is always near.
Allah preserved this event in the Quran, reminding mankind of the day He destroyed the companions of the elephant.
No matter the challenge, remember, when Allah is with you, no power in the world can overcome you.
Surah Al-Feel stands as a living proof that Allah controls history and protects what is sacred.